Don't get too excited. I'm not a comedian. I really am. You know this is.
Are you about to be was?
I've done this maybe 6 times in 3 years. So I'm not a comedian. I just get up there and talk shit. I fuck up the show. But anyways, last time I did this, I just got some bad news, and that's kind of what I got up here and talked about, but I didn't know there was this many people here today. So last time I got diagnosed with erectile dysfunction, and I took it kind of hard. Not my wife. It sucked because I didn't know how to feel about it. But the worst part was calling my wife and telling her she may want to get checked out because she may have it. She don't have it after all. Anyways, I try to come and do this comedy thing every once in a while, but it usually ends up months and months because me and my wife have 7 kids altogether.
What?
7. So we met, we were both single parents. I had 1 daughter, and she had what I thought was 6 roommates that were just very, very little. Turned out they were kids, so I was like, damn, okay. So we're the Mexican Brady Bunch now. But I also have 2 jobs, so I really can't get out here as much as I would like to, because that many kids, you gotta work. I want to be a welfare queen, but she won't let me. But anyways, so I had the erectile dysfunction. That shit sucked, getting that diagnosis. It made sex a lot worse than it already was. So now it's kind of like a National Geographic thing, in the middle of the night, if that motherfucker's working, I'm like, babe, get up. She's like, what do you want? I'm like, shh. She's like, oh, I'm like, sneak over and get on. She sneaks over, she jumps on, it's like, oh, good 1 minute, and then it's fucking allergic to pussy and shit. After that, we just sit around sucking each other's titties.
Bingo card? Plug in.
Somebody's helping.
All right, we're good. My bad. And that's off 1 fucking beer. That shows you how much we don't get out, bro. Anyways, all right, so I had the erectile dysfunction, right? So my doctor told me I had to go see a urologist, I think it's called. I got more fucking bad news there. So I go to the urologist, and this motherfucker's like, sir, or ma'am, whatever the fuck you want to be called. He's like, I don't know if you knew, but you have a micro penis. And I was like, what? He was like, yeah, you have a micro penis. So that scared the fuck out of me because I had to go look up what the fuck that was. After I found out what it was, I was like, makes sense. So anyways, I started looking for support groups. And I found one, and so we meet at Cook's Garage. But my confidence was low, I've got erectile dysfunction, got a micro penis. At least I got a woman with 6 kids that loves me, So we got 7 kids, I don't have to be out there in the dating game no more and shit. But going to these meetings kind of helped me out because I actually found out that 4 inches is like the cutoff for micro penis. So it's like, I'm the big cock at these meetings. So they fucking hate me. They're like, this big dick motherfucker. I just walk in like, hell yeah. That's why my truck ain't jacked up. Anyways, having a micro penis is kind of weird though. It sucks because I never could do the things that most guys can do, like, the helicopter. Mine was more like flicking. Light on, light off. But you know, now I'm older, so I'm kind of like, fuck it. I'm getting used to my body. So I'm gonna end on this shit. I'm a hairy motherfucker because I'm actually half Mexican, half Italian. So I look like a gorilla. All this fucking shit. So I was like, let me go try to get fucking, waxed. I used to just shave. I was like, let me wax. Well, I go to this little spa in like fucking Lake Ridge, and I didn't know they were gonna put like the most bubbly ass blonde chick to fucking wax me. so I feel bad because she's all like, oh my God, how's it going? I'm gonna wax you. I was just like, prepare yourself. So she tells me to get naked, which I don't really mind getting naked, which is weird. I played football for 28, until I was 28. So I don't mind. So anyways, I got naked, and this chick starts, waxing me. And I can tell she's uncomfortable, but she starts asking me questions like, I guess assuming that I'm gay. So she's like, well, how are you and your partner doing, And so I told my wife, I was like, I felt bad because I'm like, this poor little bubbly ass chick thinks she's waxing a hairy ass gay man. It's gonna fuck her world up if she knows I'm fucking straight and just fucking hairy than a motherfucker. So I was just like, it's all right, girl. They told me I had to wax my ass. But that's where I'm at. I ain't got nothing written down. I always freestyle. So I appreciate y'all. Thank you. I'll try to come back in less than a year. Appreciate it.